Experts say the vaccine plan is key in helping Colorado rebound from the COVID-19 pandemic. And whether or not teachers want to get the vaccine, they still have questions about how it's going to work. Our COLETTE BORDELON joins us live in the Springs tonight after talking with teachers and the state health department. COLETTE.
Yeah, all we know for sure right now is that teachers will be signed up to get a vaccine through their employers. That'd be the school districts. The state health department says they know of some districts already pairing up with certain health care providers. But for teachers, they're just waiting to see what this is actually going to look like.
We could go on forever about the short stick that teachers in education get.
But now they're bumped up in line to get COVID-19 vaccinations.
I absolutely will get vaccinated.
For me, what's best, and in my mind and in my decisions, it's to not get the vaccine.
Beyond who does or doesn't get it.
I had so many people ask me, they're like, well, how do I get signed up? How do I know? Who do I contact?
The real question? How's it going to work?
A lot of challenges just because we don't know what that's supposed to look like.
The chief medical officer for the state health department, Dr. Eric France, told me how they made this decision.
We're in the thick of it with vaccinating people who are 70 and older right now. We're probably a third of the way through.
The most recent numbers from the state show out of more than 5 million Coloradans, over 400,000 have gotten the first shot, and about 100,000 people have finished both doses.
It's going to take us a number of months before we have enough people vaccinated that vaccination itself starts to reduce the spread. Focus instead on what you know controls this virus.
In mid-January, Colorado's governor was concerned about a lack of vaccines coming from the federal government. But Dr. France says the state has a reliable supply of vaccines for at least the next month.
We're working hard to expand the number of doses that we can get in our state. We get about 80 to 90,000 doses a week. More than 90% of those are used every week.
But teachers say February 8th won't be the day things go back to normal.
Until April, things really aren't going to change from what they were in the fall. We're still going to have quarantines. We're still going to have school closures.
Wanting a plan without consequences for whatever a teacher decides to do.
But it really is going to have to be about that personal choice, and we need to value the people and not just value the vaccine.
For anyone between the ages of 65 and 69 years old who wants to sign up for a shot, the process to do that is the same as the one people 70 and up have been using. You have to call your local public health agency to find out where you can get vaccinated. Now, Dr. France also tells me they're doubling the number of people answering calls right now at the vaccine information hotline to try and answer all those questions. He said the wait time was around 20 minutes. That phone number, 1-877-CO-VAX-CO. Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. COLETTE BORDELON, News 5.